All right, so the past couple of weeks we handed it to Bay City quarterback Alex Estrada, Calhoun linebacker Coden Judd, therefore Athlete of the Week. But this week, we're going to hand it back to another Sand Crab football player and running back Fischer Frank. Here's sports reporter Ray Robinson with our Athlete of the Week.
We're deep in high school football playoff action, and last week I witnessed the Calhoun Sand Crabs take on the Zapata Hawks. The first round matchup saw the Sand Crabs come out with the impressive 56-14 victory. Your Athlete of the Week, Fischer Frank, first half performance was more than enough to anchor the victory. Frank finished leading his team in rushing yards with 215 and 4 touchdowns, which also led the team.
I mean, it was definitely far and away probably my best game all season statistically. There was a couple things on paper that I could have done better, but as far as statistics go, it was definitely my best game. My line up front, we've come such a long way this season, from the beginning of the season, all around. Man, we've come super far. I got to credit Parker. He's making the right decisions, putting the ball in the right spots, and we wouldn't be anywhere we are without him.
Frank's humble approach was credited from his parents. They instilled in him that why you should always give credit.
I want to credit probably my parents, most of all. They definitely have raised me to be humble in a sense to where I got to be confident in myself and my abilities, but at the same time, I have to give credit where credit's due to the people who deserve it.
Ray Robinson, KAVU TV 25 News Now, Sports.
All right, Ray, but now we're going over here to some Thursday night football here in the second round of the playoffs. And the Edna Cowboys to face the Cole Cougars tonight. Again, this game started off crazy here. Again, the Cowboys, they scored early in this game in the first quarter. Chase Schubert, again, found the end zone, number 4, Keegan Hicks. On the screen pass there just a minute ago, they took the 7-0 lead. But then, after being up 7-0, Chase Schubert finds another player again, and Hicks does a crossing route and just gets untouched going there to the end zone. And Edna would get up there 14-0, and this one wasn't even close here for Edna. They took care of business 48-0. The final score tonight was over the Cole Cougars. And for Edna, they're still on a mission trying to win the state championship. They will either face the Rio Hondo Bobcats or the Randolph Rollhawks. That will be their next week there. Again, we'll still figure out what that time will be as both those teams play tomorrow night there, and Edna will figure out who they'll play next week. But now let's go over to Victoria West Tennis. I highlighted them yesterday there on a little feature I did, and they had their fundraiser tonight at the West Tennis Courts there. It was a decent crowd that showed up there to support the West Tennis team. They're again trying to get some money for more spirit wear and other equipment heading into the spring season. And tennis head coach Crystal Blazek talks about what this fundraiser means to the tennis team.
This is our first year doing it. It's a time where we're kind of in the off season right now where we can sit back and kind of have fun. Goal is to hit so many balls over the net, and then, you know, people can sponsor or just make flat up donations. Oh, I think it's great because the kids are involved and they get to put back into something. As you know, they're actually getting to participate. Parents and community members, anybody can come watch. We encourage it, and I just think that's good for just the community and also for the team building and every way. Just no tennis is around.
Now Blazek and Victoria West tennis team, now they got to focus their attention now to the off season. And again, we can't wait to see what they do going into the spring. And that's going to do it here for sports. Don and Shauna.